We will beat this. Together.
Thanks.
In the wise words of Mr. Dent, the night is always darkest before the dawn. And that's pretty much true for chapter 11, because you probably noticed that these past few chapters haven't exactly been on our side. But the sun comes out for chapter 11, and we are going to get to ride roller coasters. We have some cool ass boss fights. We get to fight off a horde of pirates. And, we just overall, it's a lot better chapter, more fun. And it has a beautiful aspect of it too, where we get to fight the chainsaw guys, the grandma chainsaw guys, 2 troll gigantes, and all these other enemies that we've seen up until this point. And what it does so beautifully is it shows you how much you've leveled up. So, get ready for chapter 11, because we actually have a fun chapter. It's definitely one of my more, I think it's in my top 3 for sure for chapters. And so welcome back to the full walkthrough for hardcore difficulty. Yada, yada, yada. You've been with me for 10 parts. You know what we're doing. Let's get this started, okay? So, first off, we're going to fight off a dangerous group of pirates. And we're going to talk to our old pal, the merchant.
Got some new wares,
But first, get this file right here.
You're in for a treat. Welcome. Got some rare
Now, we
things
can go
on
ahead and get the
sale,
first aid
stranger.
spray. Oh my god, okay.
Where you gonna put this? Your pocket?
That's a good one. Okay. Yeah, actually, let's
Will
do
that
some
be-
inventory management, shall we? Let's see. Wow, I've actually never had this problem. Okay. We'll leave the first aid spray. We can get it later. All right, let's go fight off some pirates. Come on, Luis. Dude, is he okay, man? He's like facing the wall there.
There you are. We got a new
All right.
game for you, stranger. You're gonna take it for a spin.
Now, yeah,
mate.
like I've said, we've already gotten to this point. We've gotten up to 2C. Now, whether or not you've grinded these out or not, I could definitely have done more for previous ones, but for the walkthrough sake, for saving time, I haven't like spent a ton of time grinding it. But I would suggest you do 3 A, B, and C. Just get at least like an A rank on each one. That's all I need, really. I've had terrible luck with these, so I hope that you're getting better RNG here. I hate it because my practice run, I've had the best RNG. Just like, once again, the worst RNG.
You into that?
Yeah, I've got like RPG discount price. I've got all my health items do better recovery. Like everything you'd ever want in my practice run. It's really good.
Welcome. What can I interest you
All
in?
right, so we have a gold token in here if you needed that.
Oh, my back
Otherwise,
is killing me.
I'm gonna start saving these
Years
just for
haven't been kind to
whatever
us,
I need,
suppose.
really. But we can go ahead and sell the monocle.
Rude stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty
And
penny.
if you have any extra ammo types, I know I had some of my practice run. This really comes down to like what you've got, but sell off any extra ammo you might have that's not going to the guns we use. And then I would repair the knife and the vest if you
A
have to.
well-tuned weapon can make up for a
And
lack
let's see,
of
we've gotten
skill,
all 3
friend.
guns maxed. That's good. And what I'm gonna do is put 1 into durability.
We're starting to get an
And I'm gonna
idea
put 1
of your
into
tastes,
power.
friend.
And we're gonna get both of these done probably by the end of the chapter, to be honest. But I want to start getting our knife to like max level so that we're good to go there. And then we'll get the first aid here in a second,
All my
later on in the
wares are
chapter.
in tip-top shape.
And I'm gonna throw this out there. There is a challenge to own all the recipes, and if you want to, you can absolutely buy all these just to have them because they're pretty cheap in relative speaking. I'm gonna save it for the end of the playthrough. But at any point, if you feel like you have extra money and you want to start buying them, go for it. But that is a challenge to own all the recipes. So All right,
Will that be your pleasant travels?
let's make a save. I don't know. What do we want to put on? Sure, let's put on that one. You have the worst charms. Okay, so let's move on.
A little hard.
Now,
for
this
me to
next
put my
series is going to
faith
be a
in
little
someone who
bit
used to work
intense,
for
but
Umbrella.
like I said, we're going to notice how far we've come and how much more powerful we are now, because we're going to be fighting a chainsaw
Didn't answer my
grandma,
question.
a normal chainsaw,
What are you after?
bunch of enemies,
I just want to feel
and
good about myself.
clinical depression.
Make
So,
amends.
wait, that one's just
Something
me.
like
Sorry.
that.
All right, there's a file right here. Grab that. We'll be coming back to here, so if you miss it, it's okay. You can get it on the way back.
Looks like we've got company. What do you want to do?
So let's go ahead and just take him out. Alright, oh well, let's jump over. Now we're gonna try to maintain like right here and keep everybody at bay. We want to ideally hit this barrel whenever the chainsaw guy's next to it. But of course he went that way this time.
Believe me, I know.
I'm gonna reset him and get him to all come over here. Kind of get the horde managed here.
Hey, are you trying to kill me?
No, but you're in the way. Alright. Oh no. I can't get away from this guy. What? I just want to pull out my gun again, please.
What the hell are you doing?
So I literally can't move without getting hit by something. Alright, and I keep saying it, the grain salt should be coming up here in a second.
You got this!
Okay. I hate those guys so much.
You know what to do!
She's usually out by now. I don't know like what she's doing. Dude, I get it. You can grab me. Oh my god. That was terrifying.
Body armor's not looking great.
There she is. Alright, let's give her a nice surprise. Okay, man. Oh, I'm sorry, Luis. Alright, man, I really need you to just give up now.
This one's on me. Appreciate it.
Finally.
Okay, so yeah, that, hopefully you can get him to be more, like, contained than I did. So yeah, ideally what you want to do is drop down and then hold the guy that's throwing Molotovs and stuff, and you'll get him to just keep pegging everybody with the Molotovs, and then what you'll do is just keep shooting and stuff like that, and then watch for the guy that jumps down here. But hopefully the dynamite and the Molotovs, you can get them to work in your favor, but my spawns were all sorts of separated, so it just wasn't working properly, but hopefully it works better for you. But yeah, just use the arena, just keep running around. Try to only use the red barrel for, you know, the chainsaw people. We can go ahead and hit this, which will spawn in some more enemies, but not to worry. Now we're getting looted. Dude, oh my god. My dude sent me into next week. Holy shit. Alright, I hope you get blown up, sir. Yeah, you deserve that one after hitting me with a shovel. Nobody deserves a shovel like that. Dude, I've just die already, man. Like, I've already won. There's two of us. Oh, is that hard? Alright. We're probably not going to get touched much. That's a weird way to say that, but we're probably not going to get hit very many times from this point on. That's, I would say, the hardest part. Alright, then we have our treasure item. I think it's a sapphire. Yeah. And then we have another treasure item, which is a hourglass.
One down.
You know what to do. I got this.
Yeah, I do. Just stay down, sir. Oh, okay. Why can't I? Okay, it just wouldn't let me do it. That's cool. The prompt went away. I guess it was like stuck inside the barrel or something. But easy enough. Alright, so this is a key item here to get the dynamite.
I bet I could use this.
Dynamite, huh? Nice find, my friend.
Yeah, we don't have to be
Yeah,
frugal
should
with
make
our
quick
supplies
work of
this
that dead
chapter
end.
like we did last time. Alright, and then there's the next treasure right here. The hourglass. So far we've gotten the sapphire, the hourglass, the dynamite, and we hit up the shooting range for all the items here. So you should be at 32 of 41 now on treasures. So, if you've been following along, we're getting close to being done. There's only 16 chapters, you know, and so once we finish the, make sure you get that file right there if you didn't already. But yeah, go ahead and put the dynamite, and then you have to stand back. I mean, that should be self-explanatory, but Come over here, otherwise you'll get steamrolled by the rocks. Which, if you want to die in a funny way, it is kind of funny. But you will have to do everything over again.
You handle yourself pretty well.
But yeah, once
Sure
we
you're just a
finish
researcher.
chapter 16,
I'm just an average
we'll be able
guy
to start working on the
happens to be
professional
quite
run
the
through,
ladies'
which will be a
man.
lot faster. You know, we won't be doing all the treasures and everything. It'll basically just be get through it. Hopefully, you know, and get the trophies associated. And then I'll go over the platinum stuff after that to finish off the platinum. Alright, so I just had a very unfortunate thing that we call in this industry a whoopsie daisies. And basically, I killed the first troll, which triggers a cutscene. And I shit you not, the second the cutscene ended, I just got bitch slapped into next week and died. So definitely don't have that happen if you can control the cutscene, you know? Totally my fault. But anyways, hopefully this doesn't happen again. It's not even that hard of a fight. I literally had no chance. Alright, so I'm going to try to get the little one out of the way first. And we're going to use this power switch to kind of block him. Oh, he can just... Okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna get a couple cheap shots out of the way.
Shit, can't get through the armor.
Why can't I get the melee? Where's the prompt? Oh, thank God. Thought for a second it wouldn't let me do it. Alright, so remember not to accidentally interact with that panel, otherwise it will open the vault and you won't get the challenge. Louise, your guy is coming for me. No, we're not swapping. That's not what's happening. Alright, so use the panel, and it'll give you some time to get around it. Bro, I can't get away from this guy. I love that Louise's troll is just locked onto me perfectly. There we go. Now, I shit you not, as soon as that cutscene played, I just got slapped into the wall of the arena, so that's the one I was talking about. But okay, so right here, you want to keep your distance. And if you have to use the power switch. And we're just gonna buy time. So Louise is going to run away, and we just gotta kind of kite him around the arena, and just keep a steady pace of a big circle, just like this. And eventually he's gonna bring back some dynamite right there. So now we just gotta get him to come over here. There we go. And then now we gotta shoot it, so he'll follow Louise.
Beautiful! Just as planned.
Okay.
Alright, let's finish this guy off.
Get at least one shot in there. And this will probably take one more series of bullets, but he'll die pretty quick now. And we'll get that trophy, or the challenge. Man, I love the quick turn, but I also hate the quick turn. Alright, here's a perfect example of the power. He, like, gets stuck on it for whatever reason. funny because the game wants us to use the power switch, but we're using it in a totally different way. Alright, this should be enough. Should be. I'll say that. No, of course not. Alright, it's okay, it's okay. It'll be like one bullet, I bet. That works too, he'll just die on his own. My dude have bleed out damage or what? Like what's the deal here? Like you saw that, I never even shot. Maybe Luis, maybe he shot him. Look at that dude, look at that stupid face of his. But yeah, if you do that correct and you don't open the vault at all and you kill both of them, you'll get the no hot bath for you, I think is what it's called, challenge. I'll pull it up here in a sec. That's a good one to get out of the way, because now when we play this on professional, you know, we can cheese it by opening the vault in the middle and just killing both immediately, so. But definitely grab the gemstones that they drop. One's a yellow diamond and one's a red beryl, so those are good to have. But the challenges... Yeah, no hot bath for you. There you go. And then we're going to be also going for this one. I hope you like thrill rides. So I tried to save it so that it would pop on screen. But so that's going to be what's coming up now. So I'm going to get a handful of stuff.
Come on.
But yeah, I guess to recap, just take out the little guy first. And then just kite the other guy around until he gets the dynamite. And then just do the same thing you did to the first guy. And you'll be good to go.
It's open.
Alright, let's go.
Well, that was a pain. Keeping those things cooped up down here, too? The underground here is sacred to them. See, this is where they discovered Las Plagas. Preserved inside ancient deposits of emerald.
Plagas.
Of course. It did.
Keep feeling like I'm missing loot, but I'm not. Okay, so this is going to be
ride this thing.
a really important save right here, because the trophy you have to get is to not let the minecart take damage. Like, you basically can't get hit at all. Either the minecart or you, like, you can't let anybody damage you at all. And if they shoot at you, they will hit you. And there's also obstacles you have to clear along the way. So if you fail in any regard, it's immediate reset. Now, the first one I've tested, the auto save for the first one will put you like right up on the very beginning of the track, so you can reload the auto save. But the second one, the auto save happens halfway through, so it won't count the first half of the second one. So that's how that works. And yeah, I just wanted to test those and see if it worked or not, so that if you could cheese it. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you want the trophy and the challenge, basically this is the only save file that you'll get. And if you fail the second one, you will have to reload the whole thing, because there's no checkpoint unless you like died or something. But even then, it'll put you back at the autosave. So absolutely crucial that you save right there if you want to get this trophy. So if I don't get it, I'll just reload the save and show you.
Who are you calling Sancho?
But if you're watching this one, that means I did it. So.
There, it's moving. This should speed things up.
So the way the minecart works, you have infinite ammo, but you do have to reload.
Hey, we're in a hurry,
and then
right?
you have to lean left and right to keep it on the tracks.
What now? Hope you like thrill rides.
This is really fun, though. I do enjoy it. It's not hard unless you're trying to get this trophy. Then it's a little bit challenging.
Going off the rails.
But the enemies don't have a lot of health.
Hey, the cart's tipping over. Do something about those parts!
Yeah, there's that one, and then you'll want to hit the yellow and reload.
Don't, we're gonna crash!
And there'll be enemies on your left first, and then you'll hit the right side. So here's this guy. Hit that guy, and then get ready. Hit that guy, and reload. Try to get in the habit of reloading when you know it's clear. Shoot that one. There's going to be a second one.
Up ahead! Shoot the
And
board!
then hit the boards.
Please shake them off!
So this first one's pretty simple. The second minecart's a lot harder.
Next! Cornering to the right!
Hands up, everybody! Let's go! And then double kill right there. Get the barrel. Oh no. Yeah, there we go. The barrels are not necessary, but they do help with killing enemies. Make sure you shoot this guy ahead of time. He'll blow you up if not. Alright, we're almost done. Hit the barrel and then hit this yellow sign right there. Again, reload if you're not. Yeah, we've almost made it. Hands up again. Woo! Hell yeah.
This it? Afraid not.
So
Things are
you
just
can
getting
check your
started.
progress on the challenge. It'll be like 1 of 2 if you did it correct. If you didn't do it correct, just reload your save file and try again. And so you'll have to, basically, if you fail the second one, you will have to reload like the save file and do the first one again, and this little middle area, and then the second one. But definitely worth to get it out of the way. Just get that trophy out of the way because it's easy, and I mean it's fun too. It's not like there could be worse grinds. You're literally riding a roller coaster. Can I shoot the dynamite? I can. Wow. I actually didn't know if you could, but that's good to know. Because they disappear pretty quick, so I was actually curious. Alright, so once we've grabbed all that, then we have our treasure item, which is a Flagon. Still sounds like a spell to me, but alright, and then we have our Castellon right here above us, number 11. And now that is the middle section, so now we're going to do round 2 of the minecart. The good news is if you fail the second one and you reload, that Castellon will be broken already. However, you will have to get the treasure. So if you're like getting frustrated and you have to keep reloading and you just want to get it over with, just finish the first one and then sprint and then just grab the treasure and dip. Like, you don't need to fight them, but you know, again, there is loot in there, so I'll leave that up to you if you feel like you need it or not. Because unfortunately the autosave just doesn't count on this one. So yeah, you will have to redo the whole thing. So good luck. There's instead of like 1 or 2 enemies, it's 3 enemies. There's chainsaw guys. There's multiple on each side, and my second one didn't track, so I had to reload the second one. So hopefully this one works out. But like I said earlier, if you're watching this one, then that means that's the one that worked out. But yeah, I just had to reload my save file. I think what happened was one of the crossbows went off near me and it just counted, unfortunately.
Got trouble.
Yeah, right there. Okay, that's what's happening. Definitely be weary of that one. Okay, so that'll be good. If you reset right there, that'll be okay. Just that one's a little tricky.
Hey, is that noise replicating? We've got trouble.
Oh my god, I shot his bow out. Alright, we should be good. That's the only difficult one, I would say. Gotta admit, this is a pretty cool section of the game.
More parts!
On it!
Left turn!
Holy shit, okay.
Hey, the cart's flipping over!
Alright, so this is the halfway point, so if you made it to here without damage, you can reload the autosave there. You have to have not taken damage. Now that fire doesn't count. Anytime he's not right there, you want to reload. And then reload again. Then we're going to fight him right up here. Reload. And take out. Go and then quickly reload for this one. And then we're almost there. Yellow.
Hey, the cart's tipping over!
Alright, if you made it to this point, then you are good. There's our trophy. Hope you like thrill rides.
Hit the brake!
So hopefully that gives you an idea of like how to reset the autosave. I kept that one in just so you can see it. All that, so. Hopefully you get through that fairly quick. And then hope you like Thrill Rides Challenge will also pop up, so there you go.
But actually, this works.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's get...
Alright, now we can save. And this is the last section of the chapter. It's
on that lift.
really easy. It's just some more bugs if you remember those. Fun little guys.
Give me a break.
We can make it if we circle around. Come on.
This section is so much easier and just overall a much better design of a level than the original. This one, like, now it's a merchant request to take out the hives and stuff, whereas before it was like just an ungodly amount of bugs coming at you, and it was annoying. So I really like whoever redesigned this level, like whatever team was on that, like, good job. Okay, so camouflage.
Next.
There's one up, a couple of them up there. You can see them.
I knew it! Stay sharp! These guys have camouflage.
Yeah, after I've killed like 4 of them, he's like, hey, they have camouflage. Yeah, once you take out this little group, then it's really straightforward. But there's a merchant request right here for the pest control, or insect hive, I guess. Go ahead and grab that and then get the loot. Alright, and then this hive right there, if you shoot the yellow one, you get that one. Okay. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Wait, it's not dead. There you go. Can't trust Louise sometimes. Okay, and then hive number 2 is going to be right here with this yellow dot. There's that. You can get the third one from right here, I think. You don't have to, though. I mean, it's going to be a lot easier to hit it, but I think you can get a angle on it with a rifle and take it out, but why waste the ammo, right?
I hate insects! Take care of them for me, would
So
ya?
right there is the third
How
one.
about you open fire instead of your mouth?
Oh,
Hey, I'm the brains. You're the
burn.
brawn.
I don't really know why they're like at each other's throats like that though. Like I get it, but they're not like. It's not like he betrayed some like, you know.
They keep coming.
Like I just feel like it was uncalled for Leon's attitude, you know. I get it. Leon's had a long day. Whoa, where did you come from? Yeah, I hope we're almost done with this chapter. Like, we're really close. But I hope that you're enjoying this one as opposed to chapters 9 and 10, really. Those were both just gauntlets. But I think it's cool that they reward you with, like, a more, you know, just interesting chapter. It's more fun. There's a roller coaster and everything. And all right, that barrel will take out a good bit of them. Got all the loot. So before we go up there, there is a treasure item of a gold bar. It's in this dark alleyway. Right there. Alright, so there you go, and then that is going to wrap up the treasures, so you should be at 34 of 41 by the end of this video. Two bugs, one barrel. Okay. Oh, knocked one. I think that's the last one. And then we can get this last hive right here. There we go.
Mission accomplished.
And then oh, there is one more. And our merchant's being all weird and being in this cave, so I don't know what his deal is, but
I see you took care of a request. Well done.
okay, and we can do a couple of things. We have our flagon that we can inlay. And if you've already sold the crown, then you don't need to hold on to any of these specifically. So if you want more money, obviously use the more valuable ones. Like we're done with the trophy associated with that, so don't feel like you need to save them.
I
So
knew
turn
I
in
could
your
count on
contract,
you.
and then we're
Well
gonna
then,
sell
what can I do?
the hourglass, the gold bar, and the flagon.
Stranger.
And then if you have any extra resource
I'll
that you're
pay
not
a pretty
using,
penny for that.
I have SMG ammo. Get rid of that.
Not
And then
bad.
once that's good, you're good to go. Yes, we're up to 11. you know, if you needed more money, you can get the
We
chalice,
like our herbs.
things like that. But I'm gonna
Heal a
save my
man,
my
kill a
spinal
man, they do it
gemstones for right now. And I'll repair my
Easy.
armor. And here's where I'm gonna level up the
We're
knife
starting to get an idea of you've exhausted our normal range of services for this
and max
weapon.
that out
If
essentially.
you're interested in something more, well, you catch
Okay.
my drift.
I do like that leveling it up still didn't repair it. It's just a
Your
nice little
weapons are in
feature, I
good
guess.
hands, mate. I'll see you right.
All right, so yeah, we're pretty good on weapons now. We have our rifle, shotgun, and pistol maxed out, and then our shotgun's got the extra power increase, which is huge because, you know, the other ones only give you 1.5, and then the rifle and I guess shotgun do too, but our shotgun's just maxed out here, 10.1, and then our knife is leveled up as well. So now it's gonna be able to do more damages to the Gigante type people and stuff like that, so a lot better. And then I'm finally gonna buy the first aid
Better
spray.
to be over-prepared.
And
Am I
you know,
right?
we want to have the RPG money, but we're only 40,000 away. And if you have the charm, then it's only 120,000. So depending on what you got, but I'll be buying these over
Why
the
not
course of
try
the
your
last 5
hand at a new
chapters.
gun
But
strength? Come back.
there you go. That's all the
anytime.
merchant stuff we need to do. And now we can carry on to the finale of the chapter, which is not much at all, just right here. Come on, Luis. The people are waiting. Alright, this is gonna finish up the chapter here. You can skip the dialogue.
We're out of that.
Oh wait, I
You're being
forgot.
controlled by that cult?
Yeah, make sure we grab the knife. We can't, we literally can't. It's okay, I'll grab it in a sec.
This has nothing to do with them. I'm a free man who made a choice.
Wow, I did this so quick last practice run, I literally forgot this was part of this chapter. So L1 to block, R2, it's the same controls, and then you'll evade him.
Major,
But just keep
you're not
blocking
thinking
and
straight.
My mind's clearer than it's ever been. Now focus. Show me what you got.
ooh, you got me with that double.
Soldier like you. Why would you work for these freaks?
Why? You've forgotten what happened to me.
Operation Javier?
He's almost done though. This is more of just a sparring.
Operation Javier. My entire wiped out. Our own government didn't have
Dude, I'm just trying to pick the knife up here. God damn.
anything. These last 2
Just give me the knife. Thank you.
Get ready. Thought I'd get to spar with your sorry ass again.
Try to grab the resources because like you're not gonna get them again. So that's why I'm trying to like kind of grab stuff as we're going. So you don't want to miss out on that. I mean, I think if I remember it. I think we'll still be able to get him though, I think. Oh my god. It's any second now.
Just like I taught you. I know your every move. You learned them from me. They killed us all.
Oh my god, I can't parry. I'm like stuck in a permanent loop here. Alright, now at least we can get the
What's wrong with wanting the same for myself?
Krauser!
Too slow. What the hell's the matter with you?
Just let me. Thank you. There we go. Sorry, I could have done that a lot better, but just wasn't really focused on it. So yeah, that's gonna end the chapter. I literally forgot that was all part of it. I thought, or whatever I had in my head, that was the start of the next chapter. But yeah, literally a very simple fight, and we'll come back to that fight later. But that's just more of our first time meeting. And yeah, go ahead and save it, and I'll see you guys in chapter 12. Only a few more chapters left, so I'll see you guys then.